Hey guys, it's Kaylee with Braveheart Beasts, and I'm here with Roman this week to bring you another tip for Attunement Tuesday. And I really wanted to use him because a lot of our training has been centered, oh my goodness, that's Alchemist in the background, has been centered around, yes, attunement, and really getting him to understand the fact that I can read his signs and basically talk with him. A lot of his issues have come from the fact that people have not listened to him, and he's kind of shut down and feels the need to be aggressive to defend himself. So that brings us to our really important point for this week, and that is allowing our horses to say no. So, good boy. A lot of our training is him actually setting boundaries with me about what he is comfortable with and what he isn't comfortable with, and me being really consistent and respectful when he does set those boundaries. So for him, good boy. Yes, I'm gonna mark for that because that was some really nice social engagement. Good job. But with him, physical touch is one of the biggest triggers that he's had. So when I would touch him, it would send him into his freeze mode. And if I didn't stop touching him, eventually he would snap out of that freeze mode and try to bite me. So a big thing that we've been doing is just getting him really comfortable with me handling his body through attunement and positive reinforcement. So you'll see me mark for things like today when he came over and engaged with me, actually like he's doing now. This is what we call social engagement, and it engages a part of his brain that helps him relax. So when he engages really quietly with me with his mouth, I'll mark and reward for that. Things like this, yes, when he relaxes with me, I'll mark and reward for that. And so an exercise, yes, that we've been working on too is me just being able to touch him like this and waiting for the relaxation to come. So here, waiting because he's interested in my food, fair enough. Waiting here. Yes, I like that. So all of this training really centers around me being mindful and attuned to him and his emotional needs. A really cool thing about this idea of letting him tell me no is that we've developed this little language between the two of us where when I do work with him, yes, and he does start to become uncomfortable, I've been really consistent about responding to a signal he gives me, which is him just turning his head away from me. So he's learned that now if he's uncomfortable, instead of having to bite me, he can just turn his head away and I'll stop whatever it is I'm doing. And so as he's learned, back, 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 yes. As he's learned that he actually has some control over what goes on between the two of us, he is really let down and really started to ask for some engagement and connection with me, which has just been, yes, incredible to experience. Because starting out, he didn't want anything to do with me. So that was just a little tidbit for you guys this week. Really, as I work with him, it's incredible to watch how important paying attention to that attunement is. We've been working on our matching steps. On setting boundaries, like I said, with each other. I can set boundaries with him, and he can set boundaries with me. So as you work with your horses, just pay attention. I have a little mantra I like to use. I say we decide the what, and they decide the how and the when. So with Roman, an example of that is the touching, right? I decided the what is me being able to touch his body without him biting me. And he has decided how we're going to do that, how he's comfortable with me touching him, how fast I can go, and the pace at which we're going to move. So having that attunement with our horses can really add another level of confidence for them. So that's it for this week. I hope you found that helpful, and we will see you next Tuesday.